All right. Welcome back to No Filter. Whew, my adrenaline's pumping. MMA, this is your boy BJ back with another video short. She did it! She did it! Mackenzie Dern did it! Oh my goodness, what a fight. It was a good fight, but it just kind of looked and kind of mimicked the first fight. It kind of looked like and it kind of mimicked the first fight, and I'm not trying to say it played out just like that, but there was a lot of elements of the first fight. Mackenzie Dern's hands looked very fucking sharp today. Very fucking sharp today. That jab busted Virna Jandiroba up so bad in the early rounds that, Vina's eye was already black. Well, not black, but shut by round two. You know what I'm saying? And Virna Jandiroba, she knew she was outclassed on the feet with Mackenzie Dern. She knew she could not hang with Mackenzie Dern on the feet. That's why you saw Virna Jandiroba spamming takedowns. She wasn't really doing much with the takedown. She was just spamming takedowns. So, and we saw earlier with Jailton Almeida and Alexander Volkov, you have to do something with those takedowns in order for those takedowns to win you the fight. Virna Jandiroba taking Mackenzie Dern down over and over was not going to win her the fight. She didn't do anything with those takedowns. So with that being said, Mackenzie Dern just keep getting to her feet, and that pretty much was the story of the first three rounds. It was just Mackenzie Dern just light on her feet, pretty much landing the harder punches. The jabs were stunning Virna Jandiroba. I think it was round 2 or 3. She stuck Virna Jandiroba with a jab that almost dropped Virna Jandiroba. You know what I'm saying? Mackenzie Dern was coming over the top with some beautiful overhand rights that were landing, and it was the same thing. She would hit Virna, and Virna would just back up like. But I have to say, Virna Jandiroba was getting off some combinations of her own. She was landing some. She did pick up the activity in those earlier rounds, and she was doing more activity on the feet and landing big shots and combinations of her own against Mackenzie. That's something that Virna did not do in the first fight. One thing that I really liked that Mackenzie Dern was doing, she opened up with those leg kicks. Rounds 1, 2, and 3, rounds 1 and 2, those leg kicks of Mackenzie Dern was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, those were some hard-ass leg kicks, but, she kind of abandoned them as the fight went on, but it is what it is. Round 4, though, I had to take down some notes. You know what I'm saying? So that you could see some fatigue on the fighters. And you really started to see Virna Jandiroba really, desperately shooting for takedowns. Like, she just knew she couldn't stand up with Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie Dern was just too ferocious on the feet, man. Dern started losing a little bit of technique, started reverting back to the old Dern just a little bit, just until she started listening to Jason Perillo, though. Continued to land big punches by Mackenzie Dern in round 4. I loved it, man. Backing Virna Jandiroba up with punches. The next thing you know, a big right hand by Mackenzie Dern lands on Virna. Didn't drop Virna, but Virna reacted to it. You know what I'm saying? Then at the end of round 4, Mackenzie Dern gets a takedown. So she kind of caps off round 4. Round 5, they came out, met in the middle, and started trading jabs. Like, there were hard jabs coming from Virna, and there was hard jabs coming from Mackenzie Dern. So Mackenzie starts to find her flow just a little bit, and then she goes to spin, gets taken down by Virna Jandiroba. Dern gets back up, you know what I'm saying? Then Dern gets a takedown of her own late in the 5th round, man, and just caps off the fight. Like, the aesthetics wasn't looking that good for Virna Jandiroba in rounds 4 and 5. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, man, Mackenzie Dern just outworked Virna Jandiroba. You know what I'm saying? Landed the harder shots. The damage factor, even when she was on her back getting taken down, she was landing damage. She was hurting Virna Jandiroba. I'm not going to say Virna Jandiroba fought a bad fight. She fought a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But just Mackenzie Dern, just athletically, is just better than Virna Jandiroba. You know what I'm saying? Just, and Virna likes to hunt down Mackenzie Dern's nose, man. That nose took some damage. Mackenzie Dern didn't get out of this fight unscathed. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. But then again, look at her. That's our champion, guys. People, and this is for the Mackenzie Dern haters. The people out here saying the Mackenzie Dern will never be champion. What do you have to say now? Mackenzie Dern is the new women's UFC strawweight champion. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike. And if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And your boy is out.